everybody, it's your favorite real estate agent, Michael Pryor from the Pryor Group at Keller Williams, and I'm here today just to talk to you about a few of the changes in the real estate industry since the COVID crisis has begun. First things first, we acknowledge it's a really tough time for a lot of people. There's a lot of government programs that are set up for those tough times. If you guys are having a hard time figuring out how to use those programs, specifically the mortgage deferral program or the CERB, feel free to get in touch with us and we can definitely help you out. As far as the mortgage deferral program itself, keep in mind it is a mortgage deferral program. You do have to pay it down at a later time. On top of that, if you choose to use that program, your mortgage payments when you renew your mortgage will actually be higher. So if you do have other means of financing, you might want to look at those as well and see which one works better for your situation. There's also a lot of changes in the way we actually conduct business as real estate agents. Doing actual in-person showings, doing in-person meetings has become very tough. So we're doing a lot of our research for properties for our clients well in advance of seeing the property. We're doing virtual meetings, virtual buyer consultations, virtual home appraisals. So we're not actually going into the home until we're actually ready to list the property. We're making most of our recommendations online. As far as like open houses go, we're actually not allowed to do open houses right now. So we've moved to virtual open houses. And because of that, you're gonna see a lot of money that's gonna be put into the technology around virtual tours, technology around virtual open houses. You're actually gonna see a real improvement in that world. It's not unlikely that we never actually go back from it after we move in. In the Toronto real estate market, we actually saw a lot of changes happen in a very short time. Specifically, the amount of sales has already seen a huge decrease. The second half of March, which is usually signifying the beginning of the spring market, actually saw less sales than the first half of March, and we're seeing even less sales now that we move into April. Obviously, it's very tough to get into properties. A lot of people that are selling their properties right now obviously need to sell those properties. We are still open for business. Having said that, there's just a lot less transactions going on right now. So it's too early to say where this market's gonna go. Obviously, with a lot of people being laid off, and obviously with the economy taking a huge hit, it's not unlikely that the prices could drop over the coming months. If you actually look at the numbers for March versus March of last year, the actual prices are double-digit increases over last year. So maybe this is actually a cooling off period that the Toronto real estate market actually needs. If you guys have any questions about anything we talked about today, if you guys want any assistance in using some of those government programs, if you guys want to book a virtual buyer consultation to see how much you can afford to buy, or a virtual home appraisal to see what your house could be worth today, feel free to reach out to me as well. And if I don't hear from you guys, have a great long weekend and have a great spring market.